Hello, welcome back to your channel Anagha Career Solution. In this video, we discuss how Britain wants to reduce immigration. New regulations will make it more difficult for businesses to employ staff. The total package to restrict legal migration is expected to slow economic development, and Rishi Sunak's vow to restore government stability is undermined by the problem. When the Conservatives took office in 2010, they pledged to restrict net migration to less than 100,000 per year. There has been a lot of discussion about taking back control of Britain's borders since the Brexit vote in 2016. The 2019 Tory platform promised to restrict immigration but did not provide a figure. However, immigration has continued to rise, and the effort to control it has far-reaching repercussions. Illegal migration is the source of fierce Tory internal conflict. On December 6, the Home Secretary, James Cleverly, presented new laws aimed at circumventing a Supreme Court verdict last month that deemed its beloved project to transport asylum seekers to Rwanda illegal. The measure directs courts to disregard portions of domestic and international human rights legislation. A new deal with Rwanda, announced by Mr. Cleverly earlier this week, is intended to persuade judges that asylum seekers transported there will be secure. That is insufficient for hardliners who want Britain to violate a slew of legal duties, including the European Convention on Human Rights, to resume flights to Kigali. Immigration Minister Robert Jenrick resigned immediately. If the political costs of the immigration issue are increasing, so are the economic ones. Mr. Cleverly's hectic week began with the announcement of plans to reduce net legal migration, immigration minus emigration, by 300,000 people. Those seeking a work visa will be required to earn at least £38,700, $48,800 per year. Beginning next spring, up from £26,200, visa exemptions for industries with labor shortages will be reassessed, and limits on bringing in foreign wives and dependents will be tightened. These measures were triggered by the release of official numbers from the Office for National Statistics, ONS, which showed that a net of 672,000 people moved to Britain in the year to June. The results for the entire year 2022 have been revised up from 606,000 to 745,000, a new high. Businesses have reacted negatively to the new measures. Although the number of unfilled job vacancies has decreased over the last year, it remains high, at 957,000, according to the ONS. Firms continue to report recruitment issues. While the majority of the Home Office's predicted 300,000 will lower the number of dependents and students rather than workers, they will tighten the employment market on the fringes. Businesses are also concerned that the increased wage criteria for a work visa would offer an edge to companies in London and the southeast of England. The £38,700 is 13% less than the capital's typical full-time pay, but 17% more than the Northwest median and 22% more than the East Midlands. The unexpected adjustment in policy has also prompted corporate concerns, with executives comparing it to recent policy reversals on the net zero transition and the high-speed 2 rail network. An administration that emphasizes the significance of long-term stability is increasingly making short-sighted, politically motivated decisions. Health and social care, which have been key drivers of work-related immigration, are excluded from the new pay requirements. Both industries have had significant recruitment issues. However, new laws will prevent workers from bringing dependents. According to the Home Office, 205,000 health and care visas were issued in the 2 years leading up to September, as well as 236,000 visas for workers' dependents. This measure will undoubtedly reduce net migration. It will also make it more difficult to recruit workers in Britain. Mr. Cleverly also revealed that the government will make it more difficult for Britons to get visas for family members. The minimum income for bringing a foreign spouse into the nation will increase from £18,600 to £38,700. Under the previous criterion, more than 9 out of 10 Britons in full-time employment could do so. Under the new criteria, more than half will be unable to. Marrying someone from another country will be extremely difficult for the impoverished, the young, and those who do not live in the southeast. Immigration is important to voters. According to YouGov polls, 40% of Britons believe immigration and asylum seekers to be among the most pressing concerns confronting the country, up from less than 20% in early 2021. However, the new limits on dependents for health and social care professionals would make recruiting in these hard-hit industries more difficult. The total package to restrict legal migration is expected to slow economic development. And Rishi Sunak's commitment to restore government stability is stalled on this topic. Even proponents of a stricter immigration policy should flinch at this. Thanks for watching. For more immigration updates, please follow channel.